The Bexar County Sheriff's Office arrested a man who they say was carrying a fake DEA badge. The sheriff says Mark Hernandez was arrested for DWI after a crash earlier this month. During a search of his car, deputies say they found the badge along with handcuffs and a gun. So far, the sheriff says they do not have evidence that Hernandez was misusing the badge, but they want anyone who has information to call them.
Presenting yourself as a member of law enforcement is dangerous in and of itself. But the fact that he had the handcuffs, again, in being capable of taking somebody under arrest, illegal as it may be, or restricting their movements, really does kick it up to a whole different ball game for us.
The sheriff says the fake DEA badges, identical to those ones used in this case, can be purchased online.